Mate, we are here, the journey begins. What a mad 10 minutes.
What's an absolute banger?
Another 40. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with this one. We're going to get this one back and get the rod back out.
Literally a handful of bait around it, and about an hour later, £45. PB mirror.
Good angling, brother. We said we'd do 24 hours each in this side. It was the same for me yesterday, and the same for him today.
10 seconds later, rod ripped off. £49 leather. £57, 14 ounces. Can't remember what number it is. And an absolute mega trip. Look at the size of it.
Mate, we are here, the journey begins.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
What are you saying?
What am I saying? What I'm saying is by the end of next week, I'm hoping with a caught a 60 pounder, and I'll be happy with a couple of, if not a couple of fish, but I want you to catch a 60 pounder. That's the target for the week. Buzzing, look at that moon. This trip was timed for the full moon, middle of the session. That's where we saw them there on the left. On the left.
Look at that.
Yeah. There's the gravel works, look, that we're going to be fishing towards.
Yeah.
There's the crane, there's the scoop.
I know exactly where we are now. We made it.
We made it.
Get the rods out.
Well, good afternoon. So we arrived at Moroni's. We are here for, we've got 6 nights. We're actually here for 7 nights. But we've got Mick, who's come down. He's been here 5 or 6 nights. I think he's done 6 nights already. And there's a guy in another swim that we want to get into. Basically swim 1 and 2. It commands the main area where we need to be. Mick's off tomorrow. So as it stands, our fishing gear is still in the van. Apart from we've got our rods out.
Yeah, we've set the rods up.
Spooled your rods up, reels up with Brave from back to front. And yeah, we're just enjoying the weather, helping Mick out. Mick's had a 47. Yeah, that was a nice meal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like we got here, and the guy next door, he had a 43 in the net, and I photographed that pretty much straight away. So Lewis was here, we literally within 5 minutes he'd seen one on the bank. And then we helped Mick out with a few bits and bobs, and he ended up having a 47. So literally
that was only about, what, an hour later?
Yeah, about an hour later. I just spoiled the video, mate, it's fine.
It feels like an 80, Craig. It feels like a 78, 80, 82. Is what it feels like.
Yeah, nice.
Oh my god.
Get up there. Bit of water.
Go on, Mick! Yeah, 2 fish within an hour, and Mick had a cat. Oh, I think he had 2 cats actually.
Yeah, 2, yeah.
Yeah, we've just spent the day sort of really sorting the gear out, spooling up Lewis's reels, tying leaders on, tying rigs, just preparing really, aren't we?
Yeah, half getting ready, but without getting everything out the van.
But yeah, it's nice to be back. We're going to video the whole session from start to finish. We've obviously done the bit coming down and that. Obviously today and tomorrow maybe a bit slower, because really there's not a lot going on until we get the rods out on that, which will be tomorrow.
Fingers crossed there'll be loads of fish. Loads of fish.
I've got a good feeling. So, but yeah, we'll keep you updated, and we'll go from there. But for now, hopefully next time we see her,
Be like that.
hold up bangers. Here we are, we've come out to have a little look around, got the swim now. Lewis is, it's first time Lewis is using a boat, so he's just sort of getting used to it, getting used to the controls, and yeah, he's flying. We have dropped a few markers, we've dropped 2, and we're just having a look in this little bay area, which they've been showing all day and all night last night, so we're just having a look around this area here and seeing what we can find in here. So. Three rods are ready. We'll stay away from the fish meals obviously because of the catfish. We've got a washed out yellow, we've got a pink, and we've got a bright yellow fluoro. So one of each colour, nice and bright, out on the zones, 10-ounce leads. We're baiting very heavily.
What you got in there, Craig?
Right, we have got a lot of hemp, peanuts, tigers, corn, maize, chickpeas. The reason we can't really use any fish meal oils is because there's so many catfish in here. And you just can't use anything fish meal at all. And boilie in a very small amount, which we have baited a few areas of boilie, but we'll see what happens with the cats for that. But yeah, just particle, mate, and loads of it. As you can see, we've got that there, we've got a bucket there, there's about 60 kilos there. There's more dry in the van if we need it to cook up. And we've already put in, I don't know how much we've already put in, 15 kilos?
Yeah, 15, 20 kilos maybe.
Plus we've got 20 kilos of Himalayan rock salt, which we've done 5 kilos of already. And bearing in mind we've only got rods out 2 hours ago.
Yeah, literally.
Lewis had a bite pretty much straight away, but materialised into nothing. But yeah, carp bait.
Love it. There they are.
But so today we've Mick's packed up, went, we've got everything sorted. We had all the rods made up yesterday. All we had to do was tie hook baits on, that was it. So we had all that all set up yesterday. Just slowly set up really, it was in no rush. We've got 6 nights, the fish are out there. Bite time was early mornings, late sort of early evening, sort of going into sort of 11 o'clock at night. So we're in no rush. Wanted to get all comfortable. The van, well, that would need.
Yeah, we had to empty and reload the van.
That took a couple of hours to get it all tidied and sorted out. But yeah, so we got the rigs out. I had a bit of a nightmare. Well, no, Lewis put his first rod out.
Yeah, I did more of a nightmare, didn't I?
Yeah, he put his first rod out fine. First time Lewis has used a boat as well, which, for like, some people get it and some people don't. Like, and yeah, he's a dab hand he picked it up straight away. But we did spend about an hour out in the boat, didn't we, looking about?
Yeah, finding spots, just having a look around.
H block markers out on areas, and yeah, just in likely areas and where they've been showing. So then Lewis went out, put his first rod out, come back, got it absolutely perfect. Got back in the boat to put his second rod out. He got 30 yards out and his left-hand rod went, struck into it, but didn't connect. So it could have been a cat in the area, a slap. I don't know.
Yeah.
But long story short, I had to wind in about 400 yards of lead while he's on the outboard, happily leisurely around. We put the drone up after getting the rods out over Lewis's spot, over Lewis's middle and right rod, and there was at least 12, 15 fish on him. Not close, on him. And then we went over to my left hand rod, to the marker, and yeah, there was a fish coming straight up. He was swimming it, and there's some big fish about. So we will see what happens. But until then, peace out until next time.
Let's do it.
First morning, and we got up this morning early, put the cameras and stuff on, and went back to bed. Woke up about half hour ago. The guy next door had one, saw the line thing up through the water, so I went down there, he's had one. and then got back in the swim and put the drone up. It's whipped off, same rod as last night, the middle one on the far margin. It does feel quite weighty, if I'm honest. Look at that lot on the surface, look. Yeah, they just nailed that boat. Oh, they're fuckers. Well, this was a nice wake up call this morning. What was it? Where did it go? 26 ounces, wasn't it?
Yeah, 26.
26 ounces. Yeah, another very welcome carp for the trip. But the guy next door, he's off today, so we're going to get in that area, which is where we want to be. We waited 3 days to get in there, so hopefully Carnage will resume. So yeah, we're going to get this one back, and well, it's a lovely fish. Right, so we've finally got into the swim we wanted to get into in fishing the area that we didn't fish last year. I'm just going out with Lewis now to drop a rod and stick some bait out, and we're going to do 24 hours each in the swim, so just taking that now the first time, so then he knows where I was catching last year. Obviously you can find those spots, but this is where I caught from last year. So yeah, we're out in the pond, and we are just approaching the area now. So I've done the first rod. The first rod's out on the plateau. It's in about 2.5, 3 foot of water, but it's an area like. And we went up there in the boat, and there was a few fish milling about. We saw them instantly. We saw about 10 fish. So now going out to do my second rod, which is it's about 150 yards closer, but down the same margin, if that makes sense. It's to an area that I had the 70 from last year, but it's got form for doing big fish, this spot, from my previous trips, you know. So yeah, gonna get out there now. I'm about 80 yards away from it, but yeah, obviously I've got a life jacket on. Always wear a life jacket in a boat, even if you think you're a good swimmer, you know, always wear a life jacket. You never know, weeds, snags, you know what I mean, you can get in a whole heap of bother, especially on large lakes, because you fall out in the middle, it's a big old swim back. So yeah, I'm just approaching the area now, and I'm going to get this other rod done, and then I've got one left to do. Down there it is. Nice little clay spot down there. Well, after a day of wind and struggling with holding bottom of 10-ounce leads, we've finally got 6 rods out there fishing really well. It sort of flattened off for an hour. Lewis lost one, but that allowed us to get his rod back out. We've got 6 rods out, absolutely bang on. Dead straight lines, baited well, all the spots we're really happy with. And then it's just started raining, but it is carpy as hell. Southerly winds, 12 degrees at night, full moon on Monday, overcast, low pressure, everything is absolutely cock on for a big fish. So yeah, we can't grumble. Well, what a mad 10 minutes. Where do I start? Got a bite on the middle rod, out long on the plateau, hit into it, took a bit of line, felt the weight, resistance, then I could feel it grating, hook being parted, reeled that in, turned round to sort the rod out, the right hand rod ripped off. Well, I say ripped off, they're locked up tight, but anyway, long story short, that snagged me up, so I had to get in the boat, got out to it, saw the fish, got it out the snag, lost that one, hook pulled after getting it out, that's 2 rods out. Then I was tying up the rig, just about to start getting the rig sorted to get the 2 rods back out of the boat. The 3rd rod goes. Carnage. Right, after I've just lost 2 fish. After a mad 10 minutes, no rods in the water, but this one here, just give it a quick weigh at 24 pounds. We're not going to mess around, we're going to let this one go. There's plenty more where these come from. But yeah, 24 pound an ounces. I'll show you the other side quickly. The other side, just one of them sort of French fish. If it wants to go, I will let it go. But yeah. Well, I've been up all night. I've had 4 takes. Lewis has had 1, resulting in a 63 pound 4 ounce common, but that is with the sling. We'd do that when we photograph it. We got up now to do the photographs, and his right hand rod's just busted off. So he's had to get in the boat. He's out there doing a battle, first ever boat battle. Here comes a man with his trophy. He's having a morning. He's got a 63.4 there. And whatever he's got in the net here. He's got 1 rod in the water. I've got 2. I've just lost another one, which is not good.
An absolute banger. Seriously heavy, so I'm not going to talk too much, but yeah, waited 2 days for this. Finally got the rods out and was happy with them. First time using a boat, so but yeah, all come good. So we weighed the sling, turns out it's bang on 58 pound, but what's an absolute unit. And yeah, we're going to get her back now. We've done all the pictures, got some epic pictures. So yeah, let's get her back. Come on.
This is what you call another Carnage morning Maloney's. Well, here is another Moroni carp. I can't remember what number this is. I think this is my 3rd or 4th. Once again, no, this one was actually on a washed out pink. Right, so yeah, we can get this one back, and we've got 1 more rod to get out, and then we're going to do a celebrational breakfast, obviously for Lewis's 58. But this one went 34 pound with the sling, so it's 30 pound on the nose. But look, we're going to get this one back, and hopefully have some food. That's what it's all about. Go on, you start.
Where do we start?
Where do we start? Let's start. Yeah, we wanted to do pieces of the cameras every day, every morning, every evening. But yesterday was, yeah. Well, look, we'll explain. So basically, we got into the swim the day before yesterday, but late in the afternoon, sort of 3-4 o'clock, and just had a boat around, put markers out, sort of, yeah, just. But I'm good. We came in to fish one particular swim. That's where we're at the moment. We are on day 2 of fishing, day 3 of being here. We've got a ferry booked for 6:30 on Thursday morning, but gonna look into maybe changing it to Thursday afternoon, because bite time we like.
Yeah, we want to be here.
We want to be here for bite
really.
time really. So if we have to pay a little bit extra, it might cost us 50-60 quid, but it'd certainly be worth it, because
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's 3 or 4 fish at least. I would have thought, by the way things are going this year and certainly last year. It's almost like I didn't go home, if I'm honest. It's sort of. I said to Lewis before we come out here, sort of explained tonight what it was like.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Bite.
Oh.
Right. After a bit of a down day for me, if I'm honest, I've lost 4 fish today. But yeah, finally come good. I literally set a bite cam up and 5 minutes later it went. So it just felt right, you know. But this one we've weighed in at exactly 41 pounds. So absolutely buzzing with this, but we're going to get this one back. We want to get the rod out, it's bite time. Here's the other side of it. Absolutely buzzing. We've had a 20, a 30, a 40 and a 50. Absolutely buzzing. Right, we're going to get this one back. We're not going to mess around with water shots, because I want to get this rod sorted. But yeah, finally got a larger one. Let's go.
Fish number 3, 33.10. Really happy with it actually. Bit of an experience, put up a really good fight. But yeah, so number 3, rods are back out. It's looking good for another one. So hopefully we'll be back here again soon. We're just gonna get this one back now.
Well, after an absolute unbelievable morning across the lake, flat, calm, misty, literally probably the best morning I've ever woken up at a lake on. Lewis has had a 33.10 this morning. Again, right on cue. Like the boat battle he had was amazing. Like he had to land it from the boat, but look, he's done it. He's landed it. And he got his rod back out, and then my one ripped off with this one. And again, out in the boat, being out in that water at that time in the morning, flat calm with mist rolling across the surface, there is no better feeling. Just had an absolute blistering take off the long rod, one of the 2 long rods out of the plateau area. Very shallow, gravelly, clear, it's about 2.5–3 foot. I've been having problems with losing fish due to hook pulls, and it was really bugging me. I lost 4 on the bounce, and it was sort of, and the ones I were getting weren't the hooks deep. So I had a rethink, sort of. Well, I have worked out what it is, because since I've changed, there hasn't been a problem. But yeah, it's nice to have that confidence back in the rig, if I'm honest, because and also in the UK I was. Oh, I still hate this. Also in the UK, I lost a few fish on my last session as well, using the same rig that I was losing these ones on. So it sort of opened my eyes up a little bit, if I'm honest. But look, it needed to happen, obviously. So yeah, we're into one. We've just done the photographs and videos of the ones we had this morning. Just having a little sort out. Took the waders off, and what happens? We get another bite. I can't believe this. I've I've got one of the original mirrors here, weathered old fins, chopped top tail. Look at that scale pattern on it, unbelievable. A 45 pound, was it 45.4?
Yep.
45 pound 4 is my biggest fish of the trip. After the rig change, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing with this one. Yeah, this is my 7th fish of the trip so far, and I couldn't be any happier if I'm honest. It's really, yeah, absolutely buzzing with this one. We're gonna get this one back and get the rod back out. Another 40, third bite, third 40. I've had a 41 common, a 45.4 original mirror, and I've just had this one at 44 pound, which I had to go out in the boat for. But yeah, the rig change, what a difference the rig change has made. But yeah, 44 pound, absolutely over the moon with this one. Can't grumble. Let's get the rods back out. My 4th bite today, I think. Yeah, another original. As it was, the guy that was in a swim further down last week talking to me about a fish he caught with covered in black veins and no tail. Well, here it is, I've had it. It went exactly, what was it?
34.
It went 34 pound exactly, but that's with the sling, so we've got to take the sling off. But yeah, can't grumble, and I am swapping sides with Lewis, and as we agreed we was going to have 24 hours each on that side, so I'm pulling out and it is Lewis's turn. So we're going to get this one back, reel the rods in, and yeah, swap sides and get the rods back out again. But yeah, 2 originals in 3 bites, can't grumble at that.
Right, so we've just swapped sides now. We agreed before that we're swap every 24 hours so that we both got like equal opportunities.
But to be fair, you did give me an extra 24 hours.
Well, yeah, I did give you an extra. I'll give him an extra 24 hours just because he had a little problem with his rigs. He was losing fish, but he sorted that, and now
we're hauling.
How many you had today?
5.
5 bites, landed 5. Whereas yesterday
it was 5 bites, lost 4.
5 bites, lost 4. Yeah. So we agreed. You know, I said to him, stay and get your catch rate up, and that's exactly what he did, to be fair. So now with all the rods are in, we're just in the middle of changing sides. Craig's obviously come out with me. We've got 2 rods literally, you know, sort of 8 foot away from each other, so we're going to drop them both at the same time, 1 each.
But we've got no rods on the bank out,
yeah,
so these are the first 2 rods we're doing, and we both come out together.
Yeah, and we'll have a little mooch about while we're out here. So.
And just before anyone thinks that we both haven't got life jackets on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a big bald head.
Just a big bald head and a very heavy boat. But yeah, so yeah, we're on our way.
Been a successful trip so far, hasn't it?
It's been very successful. So we've been in the swim that we wanted to be in for 48 hours, and we worked it out earlier. In total, we've had 19 bites. So we're doing very, very well, I think, and hopefully it's going to continue. Weather seems to be staying sort of as it has been. So
it was meant to be raining today, wasn't it?
It was meant to be raining today.
It's been beautiful.
But turned out it's stayed calm, sunny. This spot over here is quite shallow, so we want the sun. Really.
Yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 foot, isn't it? Yeah. There is areas of it that are a little bit deeper, but yeah, the majority of this plateau is about 2.5, 3 foot. There's a few 4.5 foot holes in the area.
But ideally, we keep this sun.
Yeah, we'll keep
them in that shallow water.
Exactly that, mate.
And keep hauling. That's the plan, anyway.
Mate, I hope you absolutely, the next 24 hours, mate, I hope you absolutely have it off.
Fingers crossed.
I'm going to catch a 60 off your side tonight.
Well, yeah, to be fair,
It's done the bigger fish.
The bigger fish have come from my side.
Yeah.
But the majority of the bites have come.
Mind you, the bigger one turned up today, though, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Would you have 3 40s in a row?
340, 41, 45, 4, 44.
Yeah. And then a 30.
Yes, 2 originals.
Yeah, 2 originals. And the first bite this morning was 37.
37, 12.
So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nice.
Rumbling it out, aren't we?
Right.
We're here.
So this is the plateau that we've been talking about. This is about 420, 430 yards away from the swim. It's an island, but it looks like a finger, but it's actually an island. And you've got the big dumper truck that comes in behind it, picks up water for the gravel works. They seem to love this area. I don't know why, but they just love it up here. So yeah, this is the spot. This is where it needs to be. Well, after an absolute catastrophic night in all aspects, that everything that could go wrong went wrong, we did finally manage to land 2 fish, which we're just about to do the videos and photographs of. We'll explain later what happened, but yeah, disaster. End up losing a rod, but then getting it back with thanks to one of those fish down there. But yeah, we've had to drone up this. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so we've had to dry up this morning over the plateau, which is out there. And yeah, they're all over. Some big fish out there. We've got one to go and feed in, and you can actually see them rubbing heads down, towels up, and everything. So they've got some epic footage there. But yeah, we're going to get these ones done, and then we do need to have a rest because we have not stopped since 3 o'clock this morning.
Another one to add to the list. Scraper 30 pounds, 4 ounces. This one. It's not the one we're after. We want some big.
Especially after seeing what we've seen out there.
Yeah.
Like seeing feeding as well.
We've had the drone up. We've got some mad footage. But yeah, we've seen some real big ones. So I'm going to slip this one back and get it back out there.
Well, this one's got stories to tell. We've had an unbelievable catastrophic night, if I'm honest, and morning from 3 o'clock this morning. I lost a rod and reel. And this fish, believe it or not, got it back for me. This one ripped off. After that happened at 3:30 this morning, about 20 minutes later, my left hand rod went, wound down, could feel set a grating sensation, and my rod tip popped up 100 yards out. So I managed to get the rod and reel back, and the rig, which was nice. But yeah, haven't weighed it yet. It's an upper 20, maybe touching 30, but he's earned his brownie points, this one. But yeah, after the rig change, I'm so happy. Like, I've learned a lot. We learned an awful lot. We had the drone up a lot, more for learning purposes than anything. We've seen some epic footage of them feeding, how they're reacting to the boat. Yeah, it's been eye-opening. But yeah, this is we've had a bit of a bad morning. We've both lost the fish as well this morning. Yeah, this was fish number, I think this is number 9 for me, I think 9 or 10, 9. Yeah, happy, trip's going well, got a couple more nights left, so we just need a big one. We just need a 60 pounder. But yeah, what a lovely one.
Number 5, 45 pound, bang on, and I'm happy with this one because we had the drone up. We noticed that there was fish feeding. There was a lot of fish feeding sort of all over the spot, and we thought, well, we'd try and get them to to one spot. Literally a handful of bait around it, and about an hour later, 45 pound. PB mirror.
Good angling, brother.
Thank you very much.
And a boat battle.
And a boat battle, yeah. Put me right through it, this one. Into a bush, 360s, the lot.
He was a ballerina out there, wasn't you?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But we got her in the end, and chuffed to bits. It's a pretty one, this one.
Really nice one, mate.
Yeah.
That's probably the best looking fish I've seen in this lake.
So yeah, right, when you get her back.
The geezer's unstoppable. Jesus, why did you put them on out, mate? We was just about to do the water shots off his 45 he had. And that was an absolute one-timer, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ, give me a heart attack. Literally about to do the water shots down there.
Look, it's about to stand down there to the water tank.
And then luckily Craig was there, so I just give him the fish and jumped up the bank. And we're on to another one. Got to try and keep it moving, there's a wee bed between us. So, jump a bit further, keep it coming towards me.
And then he's only just put this rod out, what, less than 20 minutes ago? And yeah, it's gone again. He's absolutely hauling. We swapped sides yesterday. We said we'd do 24 hours each in this side. It was the same for me yesterday, and the same for him today.
Well, me and Craig had all the rods out just in time. It just started to rain, and then we just had a mad thunderstorm for about 20 minutes. And Craig literally just said to me, he went, "You watch, at the end of this thunderstorm, you get a bite." I'm not joking. About 10 seconds later, he's gone, "Your rod," and it's just gone. And we're into another one. It's been a good day for me today. Quite a few. Don't know how many, but quite a few. 145. Been the biggest today. But this feels alright. Feels alright. A bit of weight to it, so let's see how we get on. Got to remember, this is the other side of the island, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miles away. I'm a bit cautious of your rods, so I don't want to wipe you out.
Don't worry about my rods, mate.
At the same time, I don't want to lose a fish, so if I have to wipe you out, I have.
Yeah, no, of course. Why, mate? Why, mate, if you have to?
I think we've got it on.
It's done its battling out there, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
It's sort of give you a bit of a beast up out there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Mate, that looks quite big, doesn't it?
That's a big fish, bro. Back on 49, isn't it?
49, bang on. Well, we've just had a mental thunderstorm. Got all the rods out, lovely. I put this one down, I said to Craig, I was like, that's going to be a bite. And then, yeah, thunderstorm. It's just finishing and Craig went, "You watch, we get a bite in a minute." 10 seconds later, rod ripped off. 49-pound leather. Put up a good scrap as well. Playing it for 20 minutes. But yeah, we've got some good pictures. So don't see many like this. But yeah, we're going to get her in the sling and slip her back.
Stay there. Stay there. Look at the tail. Lift it up higher. One last shot. Yep. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We were both praying for a night's sleep. Like we weren't going to build the rods in. We're not here for that. We're here to catch carp, you know. But we are exhausted. So yeah, I woke up I had a liner on one of the rods, and I got out, and that was at 3:20. And I went for a piss, got back in the bag, and obviously fell back to sleep, and I got woken up by Lewis's left hand rod. He's run out, he's hit into it, and I'm obviously straight out with him. Looked at the time, it was like 6:10. So we've had a good bit of sleep. Anyway, he's playing his fish, he's locked him up solid, he's jumped in the boat, he's absolutely pissing down with rain, and it has been all night, everything's soaked. But yeah, he's gone out and frogged the fish out, and he's at the cut line, he's at the hand line, he's fishing, he's got it in the net, we've just weighed it, he's just had an incredible 57 pound 14 ounce common. The man's on fire, like, honestly. For someone who's never fished this style of water and never used a boat, like, he's angling, he's good angling, you know, he's gone above and beyond, and he hasn't given up, and he's still going, and like, he's exhausted, he's soaking wet, he's got no rods in the water, and he's out there at 400 yards putting rods back out, like, in the absolute torrential rain. So look, he's absolutely smashing it. I couldn't be any more happier for him, honestly.
Wow. 57 pound, 14 ounces. Can't remember what number it is. An absolute mega trip. Look at the size of it. 250s, I've had 240s, no 340s, one gun 49. Craig's had 340s. I don't even know, I have to get the list up, but we're having an absolutely mental time.
What'd you catch on?
It's been unbelievable. Caught on 12mm fluoro nutcracker. Again, every single fish I've had has been on a 12mm yellow pop-up fluoro. So, right, seriously heavy. So I'm gonna put it down. What a fish, what a fish. Mate, I never would have dreamed of a trip like this. We've absolutely smashed it. We've had it off completely. I think we're on 38 bites, I think, in 5 days, which is absolute madness. Proper madness. Right, I'll give you one more look, then we're gonna get her back. She is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. I've now got a floating snag. Don't know where this has come from, but it's already gone past 2 of Craig's rods. He's just out there sticking his middle rod back out, and yeah, we've looked out. Where has it gone? There it is. We've got literally a tree floating across the lake at the minute.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like we've gone from not being able to even get an hour's sleep for 3 days to we've had 2 bites, 1 each today, and lost them both.
Yeah.
Both to cut-offs.
Which is weird because it hasn't happened once.
Yeah, we've not had a cut-off, and we're using like 60-pound snag leaders and that, but it is what it is, I suppose. What can you do? Yeah, nothing to really report fish-wise. Basically, I can't remember the order and all the rest of it because it was chaos yesterday.
Oh yeah, was a lot of bites yesterday.
We didn't eat a single. We woke up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning after 2 hours sleep to absolute carnage, like this mayhem. And we didn't even eat a single thing until 9:30, 9:45 last night. That's how busy it was. Mad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bite.
And it turns out, well, we're halfway through doing a piece to camera for the second time because it was interrupted by a bite. And what's happened again?
What's going on? You say all day, there was nothing. Apart from a couple of bites which we lost.
We was just saying it's been a very quiet day today, but then we looked out, we noticed the water's slackened off because it was quite, not a strong northerly, but you know, you could tell. And yeah, it's calmed down, it's slackened off, and we both said, yeah, now we've got a bit of slack water, we think it might happen. It's alright, she. We'll get it.
Come on.
No.
Come off, mate. She's a bit of pressure on it. We have lost quite a few.
Yeah, we have lost a few.
No fault of our own, so to speak. We've had a few cut-offs. We've had a few snagged up and gone out and the hooks have buried in branches. We've had, I think you've had a straightened hook and I've downed a straightened hook.
I've had a straightened hook, yeah.
I had a 140-pound catfish that towed me round for 45 minutes in the boat. That it wasn't that when you catch catfish, they bang around a lot, so you sort of know they're cats. But this thing didn't. I hooked it at 450 yards. And the whole way, I said, like Lewis obviously next to me, and my heart was in my mouth. I honestly, hand on my heart, thought that it was a big carp. And even when I was out in the boat, it wasn't until I got it up, right at the end of the fight, that I realised it was a cat. Even while it was under the boat, I still thought it was a big carp.
And when it did come up next to the boat, he shouted to me, he went, "Fucking hell, it's a crocodile."
Yeah, the thing was massive. Right, absolutely massive.
I was like, what?
But what I will say while we're on this subject of catfish, there was a very nice young lad, which we met, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah, Charlie next door.
Yeah, young lad, plays a bit of rugby. His dad was a lovely fella as well.
Oh, there it goes. We're in again.
Like this one here, was doing a piece to camera. And yeah, saying how quiet it was, it's been a struggle today. And then yeah, the rod busted off while I was talking, so obviously we've had to cut the camera. I've got this one, as I was out doing that one, I put the rod back out. On the way back in, Lewis's rod's busted off. He's out there now, playing one. I've got a common here, it's not massive, don't get me wrong, it's a mid-20. So, I'm just going to do a quick video. I'm not going to do pictures of this one because I say he's out there in the boat and we've got other things to sort out. So, I'm just going to get this one up and show you if he behaves. There it is. So yeah, another one on a 12mm fluoro yellow nutcracker. And yeah, so while on camera, rod busted off, and he's the culprit. So I'm going to get this one back quickly. And the rods I've already redone the rod, but now I need to get ready for when Lewis gets back. Buzzing. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. We was meant to be leaving now, but I rebooked the ferry for 11 o'clock tonight as a surprise for Lewis. We weren't leaving on bite time. Got one down there. It's a mad hour. Got another 2 in there. I've managed to get my rods back out. Lewis is over there tying up another rig. He's down to one rod. we've got about 18 hours to catch ourselves a 60 pounder. Literally not even 20 minutes ago. He's already had one. This is a lot.
Rod back out.
Yeah.
That rod went.
Yeah.
Got that rod back out.
This one's gone.
Literally put it on the buzzers. This one's screen.
He's not even. Look, he just took his waders off. He's not even got to put his inserts in, and it went. So, yeah. This is our last. I've got 18 hours left.
I'll stand still in a minute.
Now go on. No, you do what you're doing. The reason he's got to keep walking back is because he's got to get it past the point of there's a snag out there, and he's got to get it short of that, and then he's good.
I'm pretty sure we are short of that now. You know, donk about.
And the result of that is what? Is this the third bite?
Yeah, this is the third bite off that spot because I've made the effort of finding the proper spot. I was probably only 4 foot off it.
But the 4 foot's the difference.
The difference, yeah. The difference is well, you can see.
Yes, mate. Epic. Good angling, bro. Good morning. Well, I can't even start to describe to you what's happened in the last 3 hours. We're on our last morning of the trip. We're going home today at 5 o'clock. We're leaving at 5. We've got 4 retainers down here fishing. He's lost a couple. I've lost a couple. I've got one on here. It's been absolutely ridiculous all fucking night. I can't get over it. And I've just got another one on now. Not even an alarm. He's been out on the boat twice. Didn't even know nothing about it. Yeah, I was still awake at 4:45 this morning. But
And I'm still awake.
and he's still awake. I don't know, I've got to drive.
Yeah.
What's the trip, mate, eh?
Mate, what a trip.
Trip it's been. I didn't want to come back, if I'm honest. I've already got the lake record. I had a mammoth session last time I was here. I had no interest. But Lewis wanted to come back, like, come out for the first time. I thought, do you know what? I thought, do you know what? Let's do it. I'm glad I did.
Nah, it's been really, really good fun. It's been knackering, we've been non-stop, but it's been a class trip. And that has got to be close to fish number 30, if not over 30.
I thought it was. Absolute, like, I don't even know where to start.
This is a bit of a mad one, but Craig had this fish 2 days ago, and then last night I've had it again. But I can't even remember how much it weighs. It's not a lot.
£27.4.
27.4, there you go. But it's a proper character. From the looks of it, a proper muncher. So there we go. Right, another mirror, 26.8. This is actually the first half of a double take. So yeah, it's got a lovely looking split fin, very pretty little one. The next one's slightly bigger, not massive, but a bit bigger. But yeah, let's get her back. There we go. 2 lovely fish.
Here we go. What an end, what a way to end, or the last morning, should I say, of our Moroni's campaign. It's been absolutely a memorable session. Lewis has fished his absolute nuts off. He's had some unbelievable fish. He's had a 49-pound leather, rarest fish I'll take that over an 80. He's had a 58 pound common, which is a PB, a 57 pound 14 common. He's had a 45, I've had a 45 pound 4 ounce original, a 41 pound common, I've had a 44 pound mirror, umpteen 30s and 20s.
I don't even know how many.
We've lost it, we've had over 50, I think we've on like 54, 55 bites in 4 nights. It's been absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been hectic, but I can honestly say I've loved every single minute of this trip.
I set him a challenge to catch a 60 pounder. while out here. He's been extremely close. He's been £2 off for 2 fish, but we have still got about 8-9 hours left. I'll rebook the ferry to give us the extra day. So, look,
fingers crossed.
We're going to get these back. We'd like to thank Smudge Leads for supplying umpteen leads, which we've nearly run out of.
Yeah.
And we'd like to thank Catch Dry for their coats, because they have kept us dry.
Yeah, they've been godsend.
So thank you to everyone that's helped us to make the trip possible.
Yeah.
We're going to get these back. We're going to sort our lives out, have a bit of breakfast. The rods are back out, and no doubt this won't be the last time you see us on the camera holding fish.
But if it is, it's been memorable.